Hey, good afternoon. My name is Divij Mehra and I'm a cricketer. And I started playing cricket at the age of 14 when I joined modern school, Barakamba Road. And my dad always used to play cricket, so I was just fond of cricket since the beginning. First coach was Mr. Uday Gupte, and I used to train with him at modern school. I never really went to an academy. I went to modern school first, where I used to practice, and I still train with him, and he's still my coach a lot. First of all, I didn't really think a lot before because I didn't think I was going to make my Ranji Trophy debut this year. But when I got to know that I'll be playing Mumbai in the second match only that I'm playing, and it was a live match, so the pressure was really high. I tried talking to my father about it, and I just tried keeping my cool. Didn't really think a lot. I just thought of it to be like a normal match. Like I was playing under 19, so I just thought I'll play like that, and I'll just try to keep myself as calm as possible because a lot of great players were playing in that team. And I just thought I'll try to keep my cool. I'll just do the basics right, and I'll just do what I can do to the best of my abilities. When I got all those wickets in the second innings of all the great players that were playing in the Mumbai team, it was like a real confidence booster for me because I was very nervous before the game and I didn't think what I was going to do because, as everybody knew before that match, Prithvi Shaw scored 380 in the game before, and I didn't expect to get him out in both innings. I was just trying to do the basics right, but it was really good for me and like for my game and for my betterment and improvement. I think it was really important that I took those wickets, and I was just very happy that I could help the team because it was a historical win, and I was really proud of the whole effort in that game, and I was really happy with myself. Captaining Delhi in the under 19 Coach Behar Trophy was an absolute honor. I never actually thought that I'll be able to captain Delhi in any format, in any age group. But I had been playing under 19 since before that. So I was made the captain of the team and it felt incredible. I mean, it was just amazing to be able to feel that. And it was tough. It was very tough actually because I was completely new to captaincy and I had never captained a team before, but it was a good experience. I learned a lot and I actually improved a lot because of that. And it felt more nice because I was able to perform better than I usually did before that. And in the first match, only literally my first day as a captain, I scored 100 on debut and we were 5 down. And I took the team out of that situation and it was just amazing. And other than that, I think the most memorable performance of under 19 would be when I took 6 wickets against Rajasthan in the first innings, and it was just a great feeling. My fitness regime has been the same for almost 3 years. I was training with Mr. Rajat Bhatia and doing functional patterns, which is another form of training. It's not exactly weightlifting, and that's helped me a lot to stay injury free. And other than that, I think I don't have a very strict diet regime. I just try to keep away from any unnatural sweet things, and I don't eat a lot of junk. I just try to eat healthy home food, and that's an area I need to work on. So I'm still in the process of working on that. Other than that, I think this is all for my fitness regime. I try to run a little, I bowl as much as possible because I focus mainly on my practice. For me, the main thing that I've learned since a few years and which helped me were that I shouldn't doubt my own abilities because even this year I had a few limitations. I didn't have a lot of pace, which I'm working on now, but I knew I could swing the ball both ways and I knew I can trouble any batsman with that. So I was just trying to focus on what I can do and I was just trying to think positive of myself and whatever I can do and the ability I have, and just thinking that okay, others may not have that ability and I have something which others don't. That helped me a lot. And just not continuously thinking about my limitations and what I don't have, and okay, I'm not express pace and I'm not really fast this year, but just to know that I'll have to work on that and I can still do well with the limitations that I have. That was probably the main thing for me that I've learned this year. And other than that, it was just sticking to the basics and just, as I said, like doing what I know best and just focusing on the positives that I have and just trying to work on that and keeping it simple, really, like not overthinking about any game or anything, or just trying to do whatever I know best. And like I like to keep my bowling very simple by bowling on one area and try to swing the ball both ways. So I was just trying to do that, and that's what helped me a lot. Fast bowler, to stay injury free, what I've usually tried to do is I've tried to keep it simple. I've tried to make my action as simple as possible and as rhythmic as possible so that I don't have to put any extra stress on my body. And I feel that's the main thing as a fast bowler, and just to keep the mindset of, okay, I have to bowl 20-25 overs in a day, and to practice that every day in training. Not every day, but whenever I bowl properly, trying to practice bowling 20-25 overs, getting the habit, getting the hang of it, so that I don't have a problem in a match. I think that's the key to just be fit and be able to bowl those longer spells when the team requires. A few tips that I can give is that, because even I'm still very young, so the things that helped me were that I was like a little scared before, but it's, if you've been doing the same thing again and again, and you've been practicing all your life, and you've been doing that in junior level cricket and age group cricket, it's similar. I mean, the level is not similar, but if you keep your head straight and you try to keep yourself calm, it's possible. It's not something which is you have to be so scared about and you have to be so nervous about. If you've been practicing, if you've been doing your basics right, and you feel from inside you can do it, and you are confident about what you can do, then it's definitely possible. And it's actually a great feeling once it has happened. Like this year, it was, I didn't expect it, and it's actually an honor, and it's a great feeling. So any tips to any young cricketers who are starting or anything like that, or they want to play further, it would just be to focus on yourself and give yourself a little bit of time and just work on your basics as much as possible. Keep practicing, keep improving, and that will definitely help. Thank you for your time. This has been great.